This is a test of the energetic broadcast system. This is only a test. All right. I hope that was nice and relaxing for everyone that was listening. Got a lot of wild things happening here. So I completely rearranged my setup. So now I have drum machine and keyboard up here instead of down here. I put my MIDI controllers down here, so I'm still getting used to the swap up, but everything's in reach now. It's so much easier for me to reach and actually use the MIDI controllers. I'm trying to use the mouse a little bit less. The mouse tends to knock me out of flow a little bit. Let me kill the echo so it's easier to understand me. So, yeah, a little bit. Let me switch over to this camera so I can see myself talking a little easier. So, a lot of cool stuff's happening. I had a friend over earlier today, and we work together doing breathwork sessions, and we're going to be taking it online soon. So a little bit of what I'm doing here is also practicing being online myself and getting used to being on camera and talking to you, even though I can't see you. It's a little bit of a strange dynamic, and it's going to take a little getting used to because, yeah, I'm literally looking at a green light on my laptop right now. However, I know you're out there, and I know you're enjoying the music, and we'll get back to that shortly. I did want to talk a little bit about my setup. I like to explain what I'm doing here. So I do live looping, and all of these are MIDI controllers that are set up so that you can loop anything I want, pretty much. I can do anything like that. That's echoes, and then I have loop clips. Like I created this clip over here earlier for the pan. So whatever I record, it loops back and it just keeps going. This is the guitar that I looped earlier. And the interesting thing about what I do with all of this is that I don't plan ahead what I'm going to do, other than perhaps, I'm going to work in these keys, or, I'm kind of feeling in a more Phrygian mood, or, working with different modes and stuff. This is something I'm kind of going through with my guitar teacher right now. But all in all, I like to just come completely off the cuff, and I kind of flip the script. I let the music just come through and be whatever it wants to be. And I try to listen to what it seems like it wants to do next. And, and also, of course, it's influenced by my love for introspective music, instrumental music, multi-instrumental music. And this whole setup here that I have is designed to give me maximum creative freedom. So I have a couple of guitars set up, and they're just out of frame, but they're right over here. Working on getting better camera angles and stuff too, so it's, you know, it's a work in progress. But if you're here right now, this is a very early session, so welcome to the roots of the movement. Here we go. So yeah, I work with a little bit of synthesizers, and I like, whoops, that's the wrong camera angle. That one's not attached right now. I have this digital hand pan over here. And this thing is cool because you can actually switch scales on it and make it whatever key you want and whatever type of feeling you want. So that requires just a little bit of forethought, like, oh, okay, if I got it set to a D mode, then I have to work in the key of D or the key of E or whatever I happen to have it set to. And other than that, my one guitar here, that's the big wooden one here, it has synthesizer capabilities. So there's a synthesizer at the bottom here on the floor that I can switch around different sounds. I usually keep it on a couple. I have a few favorites that I play with. And you may have heard a little cello in the piece that I just did. That was synthesizer cello. Although it is actually sampled from real instruments in the same way that the handpan is. It's all set up to, like they set up real instruments in high-end studios with top-of-the-line microphones and record all the sounds, and then they digitize them in a certain way, and they try to keep them as pure as possible, but yeah, they are now able to be played via other instruments. So it's kind of neat. What a wild world we live in with all this technology. And I'm very grateful for it. I'm grateful to be alive in a time when this kind of technology is not only available, but also affordable. I mean, a lot of the equipment that I use is not very expensive in comparison to what it would have been 10, 20 years ago. Like some of this stuff, like the synthesizer keyboard that I use right here. This thing it's pretty new on the market still, and what it can do is just so wild. It's a hybrid synthesizer, so it has a little bit of analog capabilities, and it also has digital capabilities, and they mix them together in a very interesting way. Gives you a lot of sound design ability. And I love sound design. That's something that I wasn't expecting to be a part of this journey as much as it has become a part of this journey of music as medicine, which, you know, I've realized that there's a lot to do with the sound waves and frequencies that it takes really diving into it to fully understand how they interact and how they interact with us and with each other, and how music can be transformative and very medicinal when used properly. And one of the deeper secrets about music that I found that's interesting, because it wasn't something that I expected, because a lot of people, especially in the spiritual community, you hear a lot of this talk about certain frequencies, like 528 is the love frequency, or 432, that's the thing that everybody seems to think is some natural frequency, and that the other frequency, 8 hertz higher than that, is evil somehow. And that it's dissonant. And it's not about the frequencies themselves, it's about the relationships of the frequencies with each other. And in music theory, that's called intervals. And that's something that is easily demonstrable, because you have, say, an A and a D. Now, whether this keyboard is tuned to 432 or 440 or 450 or 425, as long as it's tuned properly, those notes will interact in what's known as a fourth. And this is a fifth. And this is a third. So it sounds a little more dissonant when you get closer together. And the closer you get, it sounds more and more dissonant and uncomfortable. And the further away you get from like frequencies, you get fourths and fifths, and now you have a sixth, seventh, starting to get dissonant again, and then you have unison. So it's more about the relationships of the frequencies with each other and making sure that your instruments are in tune, because otherwise it just sounds bad, and then it's uncomfortable, and nobody likes that. So in general, harmonies are nice, dissonance feels uncomfortable, and working with different levels of that harmony and dissonance is what makes the magic in music happen. And it's just a fun little thought, and I think about this stuff a lot because this is what I do for a living now, and sound design is a big part of it, like finding frequencies that are pleasing and the timbre of the instrument is pleasing. You know, everything has its own sound, like the sound of your voice is different than someone else's because you have a slightly different timbre. Just interesting musical ruminations that I'm thinking of, and yeah. So, anywho, back to the equipment. I'm kind of stripped down at the moment. I don't have a few of my instruments out right now because I'm getting packed up for my event tomorrow morning. But I wanted to jump on here and do a little bit of a stream and play a little bit of music and just relax for a little bit and just get more used to being on camera. And so I appreciate anybody that's watching this. And just know that you're seeing a very early part of what I'm growing to be a big project. I look forward to seeing more and more of you on here, and hopefully we get some questions coming in. Feel free to leave me comments on the setup and my performances and all of the things, because yeah, feedback is good. Criticism and everything, it helps grow. It helps grow the project, it helps grow me as a person, and it helps grow the music into everything it wants to be. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. We're gonna get back into some music here. Just find something random. Ooh, that sounds fun. And away we go. Oh, that's good. I love washing out with reverb. It's so fun. Just like it stretches out the present moment to an infinite landscape that you can explore, and it's all right here. Like from Doctor Who, it's bigger on the inside. Oh, here we go. So we're going to try something here. Oh, look, I forgot to hit record on Ableton. So, well, the streaming service is recording it, so it'll be here. I'm going to go for just a few more minutes. And let's see, I'm going to drop the tempo down just a hair here. Yeah, let's just see what we can come up with here. Moving on over to the stream. We're on a stream. We're in the stream. We are the stream. Yes, we are the stream. Leftover artifact. Okay. Gotta remember to reset things. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's fun. Oh, I love that thing. It's so much fun. Okay. Wow, it's almost 8:30. We'll do one more little short one. Move back over here this way. Gotta be on the right channel. now it is thoroughly late. I hope you all enjoyed that. I sure did. I love how sometimes it just comes really easy, and other times you kind of have to, you know, dig in a little bit and try a few things before something sticks, you know. It's just like you got to go with the feeling, but sometimes thoughts get in the way of those feelings, and oh, here we go. And then that kind of muddies up the water in a strange way. Makes the mirror cloudy. And for creation, you need a clear mirror, because otherwise it doesn't align, you know. And that's the neatest thing about making music in this manner, in this fashion of just completely coming off the cuff and not planning any of it out. It's an interesting thing to work with, because there's always the opportunity for it to not work, and that can become a little bit of a worry, but you know, at the same time, you just have to just go with it, you know. It's like this cognitive resonance takes over once something starts, like once the feelings and the emotions and everything align. It's like something else just, I step back and it just happens, and it's interesting to feel that shift of when I cease to be helping the process in any way, and I'm almost over here somewhere watching myself happen, like watching this whole thing happen in third person almost. It's really interesting. So yeah. On that note, I'm going to call it a night, and I'm happy that you tuned in. And if you like this, then definitely stick around on the channel, because there's plenty more coming. I'm starting to do this regularly now. And yeah, keep listening deeply and question everything. Have a good night.